Well, well, like the announcer from Fatal Fury, get in the ring. Okay, okay, Phil Spencer. All right. So you're prototyping one of these, huh? You're building one of these. Okay, according to an Xbox insider, huh? All right, cool. Well, if that's the case, your Xbox handheld has to support one, the Xbox 360 controller. That's one. The Xbox One controller. That's two. And the Xbox Series X controller. That's three. So you're making a handheld, huh? All right. Ah. Remember this little fella? Remember when Valve came out with this? Yeah. Remember when Sony showed God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn running on this? Yeah. Remember Gabe Newell's statement? We couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run? Okay. What's yours? Sit here playing here. Look. So you guys are coming with a handheld, huh? Prototyping. Okay. Excellent. Ah. So that means you probably saw the success of the Steam Deck and what it did for the handheld market. Okay. Yeah. And you saw the competitors came in. I mean, you had the Neo, you had the 1X, you had GPD, you had Oxzo, you had Logitech. Okay. But then Asus jumped in. And then Lenovo jumped in. And now MSI. And of course there's the Orange Pi. So the only one that's missing from this whole gathering of handhelds, it's you, Microsoft. All right. So you're trying to build one of these, huh? Okay. All right. So what are we talking? 16 gigs of RAM or 32? Just saying. Anyway, so when you guys came out with the what's that? You had the cell phone with the Razer controller, huh? That was the start of it? Ah, you had Game Pass to work on. Okay. So you saw the success of all these other handheld, and you're the only one missing from the party. Okay. What's the name of your handheld? I'm just messing around here. Listen to this. I'm saying, what's up, people? Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Microsoft is joining the party. I'm sitting here messing around here. Look, got two articles here. One from neowin.net and the other one from Tweaktown. What's up, Tweaktown? So it says here, insider claims Xbox is prototyping full native handheld console. Speaking of prototype, the fans need a new game. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sitting here messing around here. Says here, with devices like Valve, Steam Deck, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Oh yeah. When this thing came through the door, oh yeah, everything changed. Anyway, let's keep going here. Says here, and major PC makers launching Windows 11 based portable gaming PC this year, like the Asus ROG Ally and Lenovo Legion Go. Many people are wondering, where is Xbox? Anyway, many people are wondering if Microsoft will launch its own similar device. Recent rumors suggest that the company may be working on a native gaming handheld device. Microsoft's goal is to expand the Xbox ecosystem beyond traditional home console. Well, you already started that already. I mean, you can get Game Pass on the Steam Deck. You can get it on the Asus ROG. You can get it on the Lenovo Legion Go. You can get it on Logitech. You can get it on the Neo, the 1X, the GPD, the Oxzo. You can get it on the MSI Claw. You already got Game Pass in the cloud. Plus you're trying to get Game Pass on TV. And then you got those streaming services that you guys gave out those 10-year contracts to. Good enough. You can't resist, huh? Okay, we got you. Anyway, says here Microsoft goal is to expand the Xbox ecosystem beyond traditional home consoles. According to Xbox insider Jez Corden, the tech giant currently has internal prototypes for a fully native handheld device that does not rely on cloud gaming. Well, how about having the handheld do both? It's a console, but it also relies on cloud gaming. You know, get the best of both worlds. Just saying. But anyway, says here, while prototype don't guarantee a commercial product, pursuing a handheld makes a strategic sense for Xbox. The Nintendo Switch has massively expanded the handheld market since 2017, selling more than 100 million units. Meanwhile, Valve, Steam Deck, and other PC handheld like the A and Neo are showing consumer demands. And then Phil Spencer, CEO of Xbox and Microsoft Gaming, hinted that Xbox Next project will be unique and powerful. Microsoft Xbox President Sarah Bond also implied at new hardware announcement this holiday season an ambitious new console generation in the works. In September, The Verge reported on a handheld Xbox cloud gaming device, Microsoft developed a lightweight version of the Xbox user interface that can run on handheld devices, dedicated cloud consoles, and TVs, the report said. And it says here, the article didn't offer any other detail on when the Xbox cloud gaming handheld was in development, nor when the company decided to end the project. So Microsoft may have given up on its cloud-based handheld plans. If developed, an Xbox handheld would likely run its game natively without streaming limitations, rather than relying on cloud gaming, like the recent rumored product. It will allow gaming on the go. Whether this business plan will be accepted by PC gamers remains to be seen. Well, they could capitalize on some areas though. Well, they could have it. If they're coming with a handheld, then it needs to have the Xbox 360 controller support, the Xbox One, and the Series X and S controller support, then take it from there. But I mean, and then go on from there. But like they already got Game Pass on all these other handhelds that's out there already. So them coming with a handheld now. Well, I mean, will Xbox fans get one? I believe so. So we'll see if this is true come June and come May, June, July. I think that's when the Xbox showcase is. So we'll see then. So yeah. The other article goes like this. This from Tweaktown. Says report Microsoft experimenting with an Xbox handheld prototype. Microsoft is reportedly experimenting with the native Xbox gaming handheld with the goal of bringing dedicated consoles to an on-the-go market. And it says here, reports indicate is currently experimenting with new handheld game prototypes, presumably in an effort to help the hybrid market mature while raking in profits along the way. And then it says here, Microsoft may be exploring a new handheld device capable of natively playing Xbox games. The news comes from a recent episode of Xbox 2 podcast, where Microsoft Central Jez Corden say that Microsoft has new gaming handheld tech in early prototype stages of development. And then it says There's admittedly not a lot to go on. The topic generally speculate in nature, and Valve's success with the Steam Deck is typically seen as evidence of a potential Xbox handheld. Corden cautions listeners by saying he's still investigating the matter and hasn't issued a report because info is still being gathered. And then it says, you know how a lot of my reporting is based around debunking things. No one debunks a handheld to me. That fact that no one debunked it to me suggests that they're exploring it. Corden says. And then it says here, Microsoft has done its part in the handheld market. Only instead of producing its own hardware, Microsoft instead teamed up with partners like Logitech, Asus, and Lenovo to bring Xbox service to these platforms. And Xbox gaming handheld also fits into my prediction about the future of Microsoft video games hardware. In that prediction, I outlined that Xbox could fragment its HW base and expand to multiple endpoints, including a handheld, one that plays Xbox game natively with a built-in SoC powerful enough to sustain gaming experience without relying exclusively on cloud streaming. Then it says, whether or not Microsoft takes this approach depend on price, LTV, lifetime value, or of the potential buyer and market demands. Microsoft has never sold an Xbox console at a profit, so this could be a new opportunity to create the company's first profitable gaming console hybrid. And that's it. Good articles, Neo Win and Twigtown. Well, Microsoft, a prototype. Well, they got the infrastructure, they have the network, they have the games. Of course, they built the Xbox console from the ground up with the original, the 360, Xbox One, and Series X and S. So, a handheld? I mean, they had you playing their streaming your Xbox games on a phone to play them with a Razer controller. Hey, why not? You know, why not? So, hey, if the demand is there, hey, go for it. But yeah, but if they do come out with one, it needs to be backwards compatible with Xbox 360 controllers, Xbox One and Series X and S, and the Xbox 360 controller you should be able to use the Xbox 360 controller to play 360 games, Xbox One games, and Series X and S. So, hey, why not? So, if the reports are true, you know, hey, make it happen, you know. Yeah, I mean, the Switch came out, and people were saying it's powerful, but to me, Valve took center stage when they came out and made that statement. When Gabe Newell made that statement and saying that they couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, that changed everything, you know. And the Steam Deck is running games. So, and of course the ANEO 1X, GPD, OXO, Logitech, they were out. But then Asus joined, Lenovo joined, MSI joined, and Orange Pi is coming. So Microsoft was the only man out. Now Sony can get into the handheld if they want to, because I mean they already got the Portal. So like I said, with the Portal, all they gotta do is add a motherboard, CPU / GPU, APU, some RAM, some SD card port, SSD port, and some USB-C ports, and they're good to go. So yeah, if Microsoft is prototyping a handheld, hey, go for it. You know, yeah. But they already got Game Pass. They already got Game Pass on a lot of devices already. You know, so yeah. Plus the streaming service that signed those 10-year contracts, you know, they're supposed to get Game Pass too, you know. So yeah, cloud gaming. If they do make a handheld, it needs to be fully backwards compatible with the original Xbox 360, Xbox One, Series X and S. You know, and they're gonna have to find a way to let you bring your entire library of Xbox games from the original to the 360 to the Xbox One to the Series X and S so you can play them on the go. So they got their work cut out for them, and if the reports are true, so if Jez Corden is right about saying all this, you know, then we'll see as time goes on. So yeah, but I mean the Switch did its thing, but the Switch wasn't on the level where the Steam Deck was. The Steam Deck came through and just like changed everything. You know? I mean, Sony put their games on the Steam Deck, and then Microsoft followed suit. But now Microsoft is coming out with their own handheld. Okay, I mean if there's a demand for it, I mean the Xbox fan base is pretty big, so if there's a demand for it, hey, why not? Go for it. You know, so yeah. But make no mistake though, the Steam Deck 2 is in the works, so Valve was prepared for this. So yeah. Yeah, portable PC now. Portable handheld gaming now. Play your games on the go. So I mean you still can connect it to a TV. You still can connect it to a TV and then still play, but the goal now is to take your games on the go anywhere you go. So yeah. But if there's a demand for it, go for it, you know. But yeah. So Microsoft is making, I mean, they got Windows to deal with. That's one. Of course. And there are the businesses plus Game Pass to deal with. Studios to make games. Yeah. If they're prototyping this, then why not? You know, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, when Valve came through the door with this, we couldn't find a game. Oh yeah, they send a message, all right. Yeah. And yeah. The portable PC market has taken off since then. So yeah. You know, competitors came out from all angles, but Valve stayed on top of it. So Microsoft can learn a tool from Valve, you know. So so yeah. You know, we'll see if this is true, if there's any truth to this, but if they're working on one, hey, go for it. You know? But they're gonna have to if they can make sure that it's it can run the original Xbox games, 360, the Xbox One, Series X and S, or let's say you take a device and then like you know, you download the entire game. Let's say you got a physical game of you got a physical game of Xbox. You got a physical game of any Xbox console. They should come out with a device now that lets you download the entire game and then put the game on an SD card and then play it on the device. Just saying. So yeah. But if they're serious about this, hey, go for it. But it has to be fully backwards compatible though, with the original Xbox 360, Xbox One, Series X and S, and they're gonna have to you know they're gonna have to make a device. They're gonna have you like. You can like take your physical game, download it, put it on an SD card, and then play it. Play your Xbox game, any game, on the go. Just saying. So if there's a demand for it, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, the crew at Microsoft, go for it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing for Dark Side. Go. Peace.